Hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I restart my adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode now that we've got the new Austria region that has just dropped only a couple of days ago. So we are here in Austria at Unterfeld, it's said in my best Austrian accent, on day one of our journey here. I am hoping that we will be able to do a bit of scouting today. I've sort of had two minds as to what sort of vehicles I want to use. Obviously I'm going to be using the American or the US Western vehicles, and if I was starting as a starter, I would grab the Ford F750 as my starter scout, because that is just by far the strongest, most versatile, useful scout we've got. Failing that, next best is probably the Lodestar, although the Hummer has been pretty useful over the last little while. However, I've decided this time that I'm going to do something a bit out of the box and try and use something that we haven't used much before, if at all. And in fact, I'm going to grab the AAC 58DW that we just got in the Almaty region. I've not used it. I think it'll be okay, but we'll see. I mean, you get these new vehicles when you go around the various regions, and sometimes you can fall into a bit of a habit of just using the ones you like. So I think what we might do is grab one of these Alto engines and just umming and ahhing between lots of power versus better fuel. I think I'll go for better fuel. Yeah. So let's go with this one. I've got them all. Obviously, I've found them in various places. Gearbox. I'm actually tempted to stick with the stock gearbox. I don't know at this stage. Maybe the special. Let's go with the special. Suspension, definitely want to raise it, mostly to get myself the bigger wheels. So we'll raise it and sell the stock. Tyres, let's get some proper tyres. So we've currently got the 32-inch off-road tyres. Now we could get the 35-inch specific tyres for this vehicle, but I'm feeling like maybe we need a bit more muddiness than that, because these ones are more off-road tyres rather than mud tyres. Now, there's a lot of online discussion around which tyres are best for which. I've no idea. I'm sure underneath it all, they're all pretty much of a muchness. There'll be variations, and in certain places the off-roads will work better, and in certain places the muds will work better. Just looking at them, I think I'm going to go with the muddies, just because you can. Yep, we'll buy those, and I'll sell the little ones, because I don't think I'm going to use them anymore. So I'll make a little bit of money back on that. Winch, we'll grab the autonomous scout. Got so many winches now, I'm fine. Spare wheel, this comes with a spare wheel, so we'll stick with that. Snorkel, yeah, we'll go with the tall. They look cute. Sell the stock. Frame add-ons, definitely get the small roof rack. That's going to be useful. Obviously the fuel is not included when you're in hard mode, so you've got to fill it up yourself. That's all right, we'll find a way to do that. Rear bumper, I think. Taillight protector. I don't think we need to worry too much about it. I think the rear bumper can just be stock. On the rooftop, we'll get our fog lights, because we need some lights to be able to see. front bumper. Fender or stock. Just looking at where they sit. The only thing I don't like about these Defender type ones is you can get the side of them caught in things, on a tree or something like that. Although by having, yes, I think they're not bad though. That's pretty neat. Might go with that one just for a change. What do we do? Stick with our standard. We'll go with reinforced. That gives us lights on the front as well. You can see that fog lighty, spotlighty thing right in the middle at the front. So we'll have that. What else can we have? Lightweight thresholds, side pipe thresholds, an angled sun visor or a dark sun. No, I don't think we need any of those. So I think we're fine for everything there. Fenders, no. Oh, we've already got stock wings, whatever that means. Oh, the little, okay, around the wheels. Yep. Yeah, they're fine. We can keep those. Sure. We can have little stock wings. And we've got our rims. I tend never to even look at the rims. So we've currently got those ones. We could have those ones. I don't care. Let's stick with the ones we've got. Colour, a bit of a drabby, browny thing. Let's see what colours. Oh my goodness, there you are. You won't miss that one. Okay. All right, so they're all, the multicolours are all a bit average. It's not bad, but it's a bit dull and unexciting. What do we think? Maybe we go with a standard, a straight colour for this one. What does it look like? What does this car look like? I don't mind it in that, which is a bit drab, but that's kind of like what it comes in, but just a little bit more interesting. Yeah, it'll do. That'll do. We'll be that colour. Oops, no we won't. I didn't select it. We'll be that colour. Now we are. All right. We can't do much else. I'm not going to get too fussed now. We'll leave the garage. And we'll have a little look at our map. Okay, so that's already lost us a couple of hours as we've got going, but we'll just see how we go. So we've got a watchtower down here and a watchtower up here. And a watchtower over here, up here. Okay, so there's a few watchtowers around. We've got a taking stock of the damage, which is actually an important contract, and I am going to do this one fairly early because this gives us the LTI earth roamer, so that would be good. And fire safety, which all happens in the other map. Okay. Otherwise, I don't think we can do any of these guys yet. No. Okay, so we've really only got this one as the first contract we can do. So I'll mark it. We'll have it on, at least to start with. But we'll probably turn it off before we go too far. Okay, so this is the AAC 58DW. And we're going to go and find that first watchtower first so we can open up the area a bit. And I'm going to keep just looking out for tasks and things like that on the map as we go. Intersection here with a little town by the looks of it. Yes, we've got a little town over here. And our watchtower's over here. Probably take that road, I guess. I wonder if we should have a look around this little town first. Let's do that. So usually there's tasks sort of scattered around in the town. Can't see any yet, you never know. Oh, there you go, you see, there you are, bang on, have a task. Digging up dirt. Everyone has secrets, even the ground. It's a small chemical dump site in an old mine. Blah, 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 blah. Fine. Sure, we'll do that. Just not going to do it just yet. I think there's a yellow one up there. Alright, we're going to come down here. So I'm pretty sure there's a little contest down here. Here we go. Yep, not there. Oh dear, a little bit crashy. So this is a contest called Street Race. Let's just pull into here, turn ourselves off, and show the contest. Blah, 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 do this. Sure. Gotta work the blah, 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 blah into a ditch. No, you wouldn't. Okay, I'm not going to do it just yet until I have a good look at it, because here I can see where I'm going. So from where we are, we're actually going to go back the way we came to the first checkpoint, then straight up to here to the second checkpoint, so straight up that road. Oh, and then down that way, and then back again. So we can probably zip around there, that's fine. Then over to there, and then off into a fairly... Okay, alright. So I imagine we're going to be following a road and then falling off into mud. So we'll give that a go because, you know, it's kind of going to explore the map a bit more. Why not? So we're on. Handbrake off. Nope, handbrake on. Show the contest. Handbrake off. Go. And we're off. Now, as per usual, I will probably get bronze for this because, you know, that's what I do. But that's okay. We're just going to do what we do. So there's the task we already saw. There's another task here I'll grab as I go past. So we'll just slow down and get that. Pool party. I don't know what pool party does, but we've got it now. So we're going around here. Straight down this one. Around here. No tasks in there. Pull up a hill. Pretty good. Nice little cart back there, very cute. Should be having a little look at the scenery as we go past, but at the moment we're zooming along. So here we've got a little boat area. Yeah, all good. I think this is where it goes from nice to yucky though. Yeah. Woo, careful. That was nearly scary. Come on. Help me, help me, help me. That's the way. Okay, we've not got a lot of traction here, so we'll see if we can get going again. This is where you lose all the time, of course, because we were doing quite well in the first bit. Now we've just stalled. Go over there. That's better. Now we're going. Maybe. Slowly. Oh yeah, we're in slow gear. Okay, so this one always has the diff lock on, so that's nice. But boy, it's hard going for the little guy. Come on, you can do it. Do, 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 do. Stick to the grassy bit, I think, rather than the muddy bit. You just need to be careful not tipping over. Wiggle them? Not really. Need to use the winch a fair bit with this guy. So yeah, this is probably why we're going to get bronze for this, I reckon, because it's just so slow coming through this section. At least there's winchy spots though. We can winch ourselves along a bit more. Go almost to the next one. Oh, we're already silver. Yeah. That's right. It is what it is. Again, a lot of these contests, it comes back to choosing A, choosing the right path, and B, choosing the right vehicle. I think we probably aren't in the right vehicle at the moment. Whoa. So we bolt our way along, dangerous water, no, we could go with the flow, so that's good. And we've got another task here. We can get up out of the water. The power of the elements. Well, we're seeing that a bit here. That water is fast flowing. A bit scary. Okay, what are we up to? So we've just gone bronze, which is fine. And I think we've still got one more spot to go. Yep. And we've got the final checkpoint, which is just down here somewhere. But we did very well by well, finishing it, and we've picked up a few tasks on the way, including crates in the river. Okay. So we just came along this way, so let's go the other way. Pardon me. Let's see what we can find along here. Oh, there's that's the watchtower straight ahead. Sort of like, I don't know, a very solid-looking watchtower compared to our normal ones. Hopefully we'll be able to come back across the river and get there. Or maybe not. Okay, so there's no task here. So it looks like we probably won't fix that bridge, which is a pity because it would have made getting over here a lot easier. We'll see if we can get across over here. Now, I'm a bit nervous of this water and this crossing, to be honest. It's a bit scary, but we'll stick to the rocky bits. I might even try and winch across with that. No, can't reach that far. That's a pity. So I should be able to winch from him now. And you can kind of see why I wanted to come over here. I haven't actually needed to winch yet, so I'd sort of connected that just in case, but we didn't need to, so. But we did need to get the upgrade. so this is the raised suspension for the Earth Roamer LTI. Sure. And the Earth Roamer LTI is one of the ones you get here in Austria. There's 2 Earth Roamers. I'm just not sure what there's an LTI and a LTX or something like that. Stop it. Don't like it when it changes the view when you're trying to squiggle around a bit, particularly when you're crossing the river. So make it through there, alright. Got to just make it through there now. And we possibly will be able to. I don't think we're going to be able to climb up that big rock. That's deep. Let's get around here and out of there. So this little guy's doing all right. When there's probably no patch on the Ford or the Lodestar in terms of being a scout, but hey, it's doing all right. I'll keep following this road down. I'm pretty sure this road leads to the gateway to the other map. So I'm just going to scout down there and have a look. But I'm not going to go into the other map just yet. We'll do that later. Yep. Cool. So that's the gateway. I'm pretty sure that one's open already as well. You don't have to do anything to open the gateway. It's already open. So that's cool. Actually, I'm going to hop in the driver's seat while we're in this little guy on a relatively nice road. So there you go, quite a, well, not too modern actually. I was going to say quite a modern looking truck, but no, not really. Probably out of the 70s, 80s, something like that. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's a little scouty looking truck. Can't say it's the most exciting ever, but it does the job. So I'm going to go back the way I came, because obviously I can't cross that bridge and I'm not brave enough to try and fight my way across the water just yet. So we'll go back the way we came. It'll get us back to the town. No, not that way, this way. Because I've been that way. Yeah, it'll get us back to the town, and then we'll be able to go on and up to the watchtower, as per plan. I could have come the other way, it probably would have been quicker. Didn't know that. Look out the window. Actually, I'm just going to go back to overhead. Now, there was a task here. I didn't really look at it on the way back through, so let's have a little look at what this one says. Yeah, because it's got a thing there. So, I'll just stop here. Wanted to see the beautiful countryside, but the power of nature proved to be too much for us. We're okay, but our trailer's washed away to God knows where. All our worldly possessions are in there. Please help us get it back, or it'll be the end of the road. Okay, so what does that actually mean? Power of the elements. We need to deliver a service scout trailer, which obviously is right there, in the water. And we need to deliver that back over somewhere, over to here. Okay, well, I've got no idea how to get there just yet, but I am going to be heading up here. So I think we might just take it with us, which hopefully we can do. How hard are you to get? I'm just going to try and bring it over a bit because I don't really want to go out of my way. Bring the mountain to Mohammed. Bring the trailer to the AAC. I think that's better. So now, release that. Go forward a little bit. And hopefully we're close enough. Lovely. So let's continue on our way. So we're going to head back pretty much the way we came. Ouch. Try and stick more to the... Oh, actually I could stick to the grass. The grass is always good. We love grass. Unless there's a great big drop off. There's a bit of a drop off, but only a little one. And some more grass. Now this possibly would have been better coming over to have stayed up on the grass rather than do what I did and crawl through the swamp. You can see how hard it is to go through the swamp. It's awful. So I'm better off to try and get up onto the grass if I can. Goodness me. Let's try and come right up onto the grass then. Little rocks. I guess that's better than the mud we're in. We've got some trees we can winch from here, so that's not so bad. Now I do have the autonomous winch as well, so if I inevitably fall over, so when I inevitably fall over, we can use the winch to get us out of trouble. Okay, so we're going to have to go around this way. It's a little bit harder than I thought. So obviously this trailer is quite heavy for the little AAC to pull. But if I can keep on the hard stuff, it's fine. It's just when we get in the muddy, soft stuff, we have some trouble. Right, yeah, now we're good. Alright, so we've done fairly well. We've got that upgrade for the Earth Roamer. And we finished the first contest with bronze, as expected. And we've got this little trailer that we'll be able to sort of take to the destination. Oh, a nice little church too. Check out the church. What was that? Oh, that's a thingammy trailer. Okay, that's what do you call it? It's a heavy trailer. We must have to take that somewhere, I reckon. Let's go have a look at it. Yes, it hasn't done anything, so it's not ours to just take. What do they call those ones? Off-road trailer, I think. Something like that. That's right. There'll be a contest, a contract or a task later on, no doubt, where we're going to need to take an off-road scout trailer somewhere. Okay, so we're just going to come back down out of the little town. It's good. There's a road there, which might well be what we want. Oh no. Well, now I'm not sure. Where's that tower? There it is. Okay, well, let's just pull over here. Detach that. Oh no, attach him again. Repair from him. Lovely. And refuel from him. Service scout to me. And... oh wow. Okay, so I've got lots of fuel now. Now the only thing is he will need to have 12 litres of fuel in him. But hey, too bad. Now what have I got here? So I could follow this road. Actually, this road looks like it's going to take me up here. Or I could do a bit of cross-country. Let's try some cross-country. What's the worst thing that will happen? We'll tip over. But we've got a autonomous winch and there are trees galore coming up here. So as long as we don't get too silly, we should be able to sneak up there. On that side. And that will save us quite a bit of time. Alright, where are we relative? Oh, we've gone too far. Okay, so we need to come over here. So we've done well coming up. Oh, it's over there. Oh, we've gone way past. Oh, there you go. Just shows, doesn't it? So we just take it easy. How about that? Now that's pretty cool. How do we get a good shot of that? Maybe us with the cannons and the sun going down. That's a nice photo actually. I'm gonna take that pretty much as a shot. We'll use that as the thumbnail for the thing tomorrow. For the video. Okay, just bear with me. I'll be back in 2 shakes. Okay, done. So let's just quickly have a little look at the map. Spin it so it's north. Okay, so there's the garage we started at. Oh, there's a trailer there, is it? Oh no, trailer store. Okay, so there's a trailer store there that we didn't notice as we came out. We saw digging in the dirt and pool party and street race. And yep, power of the elements and crates in the river. Yep, so we've seen and picked up all of those tasks. Okay, we came over to the gateway. So there's a task here called collateral damage that we didn't see. Another one over here called rock bottom. And then up this way, we've got Haste Makes Waste, emergency photo shoot, and central walls, which also is here. So I would assume that we're going to pick up something here and take it here, or vice versa. All right, well, we're down here now. Now I'm going to have another little look, at my taking stock. Okay, so that first checkpoint is up there. Okay, so it's a bit of a way away yet. All right, I think from here, what we're going to do is we're going to come along here and get to this Haste Makes Waste and have a look at what that is. So, and I'm going to do this a bit now because I don't know these maps very well at all, having really not looked at them. Let's just mark out where we're going to go. We're going to go along that way to there. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Nice little reverser. Goes backwards really well. All right. So we did well to come over here. Good lights on this thing too, so happy with that. We put on the lights on the front and the lights on the roof, so we shouldn't have any trouble in the night time. I'm just going to take it steady. Okay, so a bit of rocky, bumpy stuff to go over, but that's okay. Just careful how we fall off the edge of there. That way. We should turn off the power of the elements because we're not really doing that anymore, so I'll just quickly turn that off. Just so it doesn't keep reminding us. Much to winch on here, so hopefully we won't get ourselves too caught up. Sort of come over to this side a bit more. Climb up that little valley bit. Anywhere that we can to get a bit of traction. Get on the grass. It's better. Okay. Yeah, good. Okay, so this is the task here. Let's go and have a bit of a look. Oh yes, there's a, looks like a load star. There, so we'll just pull ourselves up over here, show the task, accept the task, okay, start tracking. So we need to deliver the lodestar to the house. Good. What house? House, oh, stop spinning the map around. Oh, okay. So it's over there, but I think that's not far from where we want to be for the yes, for the other contract. So okay, so we're going to come over this way. So let's follow this path that we're currently kind of on down to this main road here and then have a look. Now I'm kind of hoping that the lodestar largely will be able to drive itself, because we obviously aren't the strongest recovery vehicle in the world, but with a bit of luck turning on. Lodestar is usually a very strong scout, so he's probably going to come and pop us in the tail before long. Here he comes. Oh, look how much bigger he is. So that gives you an idea of scale of size. Lodestar is huge compared to the AAC 58DW, whatever it is. And yes, I think the lodestar is pretty much driving itself in terms of there's very little tension on that tow road, which is fine. So I'm going to follow this path and hopefully get down to the main road. Yeah, shove us along, that's the way. Hopefully this will sort of rubber band itself a bit, that will pull the lodestar through the yucky bit and then it'll push us, but no, it looks like we're going to have to do the unattach, reattach type process. But let's just see, we might be able to get the lodestar to push us along. No. So we'll release the winch and winch ourselves on a bit. And then switch back. Pressed it twice. I'm sure back in the old days, once you attach the winch, it used to It used to drop that menu, which made it a lot easier. So we'll just winch the lodestar up to us if I can. Yeah, he's coming, but no chance. Again, we'll let him go. Attach a winch ourselves. Go a bit further on. Ooh, which way am I supposed to go here? Kind of heading left here. I'm not sure if I'm meant to head right, so let's just check the map. Yeah, head left. Although it doesn't really make a lot of difference, they're both pretty similar. Okay, fine. Where's me mate? Oh, I can go a little bit further than that. Okay, winching him now. I'll just bring him up. And then I'll use that tree to winch myself a bit more on, and then bring him up again. So it's a bit of a process. Too far. So we're just outside of winch range. Now we're not. Now we're cooking. Right here. Well, that's where we have to go. So we want to go sort of left or right. Right here, yeah. A bit of an S. Okay. So we don't want to go down that. Oh, thanks. Coming up this way. Thank you very much, Mr. Lodestar. Woo! Whee! Now we're cooking. Oops, well, we were. Trying to get on that high bit to get better traction. We should come down here and find a road. A main road. I think we can follow it. So that's pretty good. So let's just pull up there and work out which way we're meant to go. So where am I heading? Over there. So do I want to go that way or this way? I think I'll go this way. But we may be going the wrong way, so we'll see. Turn off the all-wheel drive, I think. Exactly flying along. Sure we'd go a lot quicker without the lodestar. It's like it's in low gear or something. There we go with this. should have gone the other way. I'm thinking about it. You seem to be kind of going the wrong way a bit. But we will see. At least we're still scouting. Past some boat ramps or something. And we're doing all right. Let's just have a little look. Oh, I've got another watchtower just there that I probably should go and visit. Should do that while I'm here, because that's kind of the whole point of today's stuff. So we'll turn off the engine, leave the lodestar there, and just go back and up to that watchtower so we can get a bit of a better idea as to where we're going. Come on, little guy, get a wiggle on. So there was a turn off just back here somewhere. Up to the, there we go, which will lead us up to the watchtower. Hopefully this isn't on the way to the house and I'll have to go back and get the lodestar and bring it with me, but hey, you never know. Good, so I've got another watchtower. Let's just pull up there, just sharp turn and round the bend. I've got two more objectives to do. Sharp turn, which is there, and round the bend, which is up there. And then we've got a service hub over there, another gateway, a fuel station, plus a task called Rock Bottom. And there's the house. Okay. Oh boy. Oops. Okay. So we came along here. Boy, did I make a mistake. And we then come all the way down here. Whereas what I should have done was come down to here and then gone up here and up that way. That's all right. We've kind of done it a bit of a stupid way, so no problem. We'll get the lodestar, bring him back the way we should have come, and head up here. Okay. That's the trick with not having really done much in this map before. But that's okay, we can make mistakes. Let's go down and get our lodestar again. Whoa, steady, steady. At least we opened up that second watchtower, so that helped. Unfortunately, we have to bring the lodestar back the way we're going. With a silly head. Come on, lodestar, we're going to come back the other way. We should be able to turn around at this sort of intersection pretty well, I think. go wide to start with. Big turn. And back the way we came. I don't know if all-wheel drive is helping on the bitumen when we're pulling the lodestar or not. We did see there's a fuel station down a little bit further around this road, so that will be useful for sure. So I don't really understand why we're going so slow, because both of these trucks are capable of going a heck of a lot quicker than this. And I know when you pull the second one, I always thought it was that it would halve the speed, but it seems like it's more like a quarter of the speed. Here we go up here. Going to check the map again. I think that's where we came down. So we're back to where we were 10 minutes ago. I'll just check the map. Do I cross over here? No. I go a bit further on and cross over here. Okay. Right. We can do that. A bit further on and cross over at the next one. So we'll cross over here and head all the way up and around, hopefully, into this guy. Stick to the grass a bit. Through here and on around to the next one. I don't think we go up there. It's not his house. It's somebody else's house. So we've done all right today. We've still got a little bit of time to go, but we've managed to open up 2 watchtowers. We've done 1 contest, and come on. So either we're stuck or he's stuck. Maybe he's stuck on that tree stump there. So he was just a bit caught on that tree stump. Okay, come on, catch up. Don't get damaged. He's got a real wiggle on there, didn't he? Okay, did I just miss the turn up? No, let's just look, where am I? Oh, okay, I'm nearly at the turn up. Right, yeah. That's good. You got a real wiggle on there for a minute. We were going faster than when we were on the bitumen. And we're getting a bit low on fuel, but I'm going to steal fuel out of the lodestar, so hopefully that'll top me up again. That's it, give me a push. That's the way. Definitely prefer to stay on the little grassy bits where I can. Those muddy bits are just plain mean. It's a bit steep though. Oh, here we are. Oh, okay, so we'll just block there. Refuel from the lodestar to me and my roof rack. And he's still got 25 litres, so there you go. We didn't even run him out of fuel. And we managed to finish Haste Makes Waste. So that's our first task done. So money in already on day one. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's just have a little look facing north. Because I want to be heading, I think I want to come over this way, don't I? Although there's a thingy over here I want to get. But then we might come over this way and head up to this sharp turn, sort of up that way. Because don't forget, I'm always trying. Oh, up there. Oh, okay, maybe not. Let's go, okay. Let's go up the centre, not up that side. All right, fine. So I want to try and set myself for that contract, which gets me the Earth roamer. That would be good. Come along here. Ooh, quite a drop off there. It's starting to get a bit light too, so it's about 6 or 7 o'clock now. Because obviously with my SnowRunner playthrough, I play a day each day. So every day of my time, I play what is a day of SnowRunner time, which is basically an hour. We've got ourselves a little service scout trailer. Now I'm pretty sure, because I read about this one before, that we need to use this guy for a contract later on. But I figure, given I'm right here, I might as well pick him up and bring him with me. Come back to the main road. Let's see how we're going for time. Let's just have a look at what time it is. What have we got? 7:03. Okay, so we've still got an hour of game time. So let's keep moving along. And in fact, I'm going to put that contract up because that's the one I'm interested in. That's where I'm heading. So we're here now. I want to head up to there. Now I may end up dropping off this trailer on the way. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Obviously having this with me gives me repair points and spare parts, which is Very nice. And we're coming past a little farm. Oh, I don't know what that is actually. Some building. Very nice and all. We're getting pretty light now. Okay, so we need to go to the other side of the river. Should be alright. Just sort of get to there and that'll be about it, I think. So that's pretty good that we've reached the first checkpoint for our taking stock damage. So I'll stop there. Yep, 747, that'll do. So the next point is down there, that spot. Okay, actually, why don't I have a little look at that while we're just here. Taking stock of damage. Second checkpoint is there. Third checkpoint is there. Fourth is over there. Fifth is up there. Sixth is up near collateral damage. Seventh is randomly over there somewhere. Eighth, I've no idea now. Yeah, we lost track of where we are. Ooh, final. So final's about there somewhere. So I think we've sort of come across the top. Yeah, that's right, I think. So if I keep well back, I think we're coming up this way and going across the top there and ending up about here somewhere. Okay, good. Well, anyway, it's 8 o'clock. We will pause there. That's it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed. We did well today. It's a typical starting out day. This region, I think I said this in the last region as well, I haven't had a pre-run, so I'm doing this pretty much for the first time. I have done a bit of research, but I haven't done an actual playthrough, so I haven't got my own notes to follow. But anyway, that's okay. We're going to have fun and explore as we go. So hopefully you enjoyed today. Thank you for watching. And yeah, hopefully you'll join me again tomorrow as I'll continue on my adventures. That's it for now though. So bye-bye.